Following the release of my SonicOwO video, Sonic attempted to take it down. This attempt was ultimately successful. He had used a privacy complaint to achieve this, despite his full name and face being readily available on multiple social media platforms. Furthermore, Sonic himself frequently posts personal information publicly. This was not a legitimate privacy complaint, it was an attempt at silencing. Furthermore, despite having the opportunity to do so, Sonic has not been able to refute any of my claims.
No, I'm not gonna go over the allegations. No, I'm not gonna fucking respond to anything right now.
He continues to insist on his innocence, despite interacting with 15-year-old furry femboys on Twitter and continuing to create NSFW VRChat avatars to this day. Let's get into it. Starting with the most egregious instance of Sonic continuing his borderline predatory behavior, we have the 15-year-old furry femboy. Now, I just want to make it clear this story isn't groundbreaking or insane or anything like that by any means, but I'm going to show it in an attempt to prove a point, so bear with me. Sonic had interacted with a public 15-year-old on Twitter after my video was posted. This was all after all of my allegations were levied against him. This 15-year-old attempts to befriend Sonic, and Sonic just replies with, "There is NSFW on this account, so it's not for you, but it's Twitter, so you do you." Keep in mind, at this point, I have been blocked. So Sonic blocked me because I levied allegations against him, instead of blocking a minor, which Sonic admits is likely going to view NSFW on his account. I'm sure anyone with a solid head on their shoulders can come to a pretty plausible conclusion of what I'm going to say here. Sonic is still acting inappropriately with children on his platforms, even after my video was posted. And what makes it even worse is the fact that Sonic only blocked this account after I pointed out how weird it was. Keep in mind, he has recently posted an update video stating he won't respond to any of the allegations either. This is after he claims on my livestream that he can disprove my video, which I'll show the full call later. This is all to show that, in my opinion, Sonic isn't going to change. It's obvious that in the past year he hasn't evolved or grown at all, finding excuse after excuse to sexualize children or involve them into his life. The other criticisms I levied against Sonic had to do with his interactions on Discord and VRChats. While his Discord hasn't exactly gotten better, there isn't anything significant I feel like I should point out. He has learned absolutely nothing in regards to VRChat though. He continues to make NSFW avatars under the guise of safe for work because you can make their chests flat, apparently. Beyond this, he's continuing to ban evade, stating that all of his maps will return to VRChat. This doesn't seem like an improvement at all. It seems like Sonic is purposely avoiding accountability. Even past all of that, SonicOwO has posted a document labeled My Side. To put it lightly, this document is really bad. It just sucks. Among the countless spelling mistakes and grammar mistakes, he literally just admits to everything, even going on to victim blame Neko Puppy for whatever reason, saying, "Well, the end of that saga. So an entitled minor who thinks every adult likes her. My apologies for poor moderation, but you should have never been on the moderation team. Without you, this would have never happened, and that's a fact." SonicOwO is essentially saying that his entire Discord debacle and controversy would have never happened if this 16-year-old girl was not involved. The same 16-year-old who he sent non-consensual NSFW to and harassed on Twitter. Yeah, classy as ever. He also drops some bangers, such as "No kid is ever in danger around me, the adults are," as well as literally just admitting to every claim I made in my video. He just tries to play victim, acting as if he isn't to blame, despite his involvement in all of these situations. He has since claimed that he's going to leave VRChat for good. And yes, this is too good to be true. He is still going to include his avatars and his worlds into the game before leaving. His friends are still re-uploading his content, and he is still posting about the game on his social medias almost daily. And considering he has lied before about leaving communities, I doubt anything significant will come from this. And to end off this story, Sonic came onto my live stream a few days ago to attempt to defend himself. And yes, as a surprise to absolutely no one, he came out looking worse than when he joined, even suggesting he would be okay with me being doxxed after he left the call. This is obviously the behavior and actions an innocent man would take. Surely someone guilty wouldn't be compliant with doxing after being unable to defend themselves. At this point, I'm sure it's clear to see the danger that this individual has to any community that they join. That being said, I'm going to play the stream call in full. Feel free to click off now, but I think it's pretty entertaining, so if you stick around, enjoy. Alright, what do you want to say, bud?
What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
I just want to see just what's going on. Somebody said to join VC, so I joined VC for and see what y'all doing up in here.
Yo,
Yeah.
SonicOwO, why are you a pedophile?
That's a dumb question.
If
I
it's
think
so,
it's a
why can't you
great
answer
question.
it?
Yeah, why can't you
Because
answer it?
why would I answer that? That's
Dude,
like,
you're a
that's
vague
like rhetorical.
question. If you weren't a
That's a
pedophile, you would
rhetorical
say, I'm not a
question. If I
pedophile.
answer, that's a rhetorical question. Like literally, I can't answer that question.
It's not.
Fine
It's not
rhetorical.
rhetorical.
Okay, but if you weren't a pedophile, you would just say that you're not a pedophile. You didn't even
Well, I'm
deny
not,
the
but
allegation.
that question itself is
Oh,
just
now
stupid
you
to
say you're
answer.
not? Yeah, after I told you that you're evading the question, and that if you weren't a pedophile, that's what you would say.
You didn't say that, but okay.
Is there anything you
What's
wanted to
with the
say,
whole,
Sonic? What's up?
No, nothing. I just wanted to join here because someone said to join it. Anyway, good stream, Mal. Y'all people was chill. The thing is, I just came here just to do it, just funny. I'm gonna go fucking lay down and go chill with Caddy, so
I got a
I'm gonna see y'all later.
Yo, what's with the whole voice training thing? What's with you pretending to be a girl and defending yourself?
This is that what you're talking about? I don't know what he's talking about.
Femias, he has a better girl voice than you did. He mogs you. I'm
No,
gonna be
he
real.
does not. His
Yeah,
girl
he
voice
sounds like
sucks.
he sounds more like a girl than you.
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna end you.
Sonic, genuine question. You wrote that 32-page document. You had to read that back. You thought that was good?
I didn't. I'll be honest. I did not read that back. I
Yeah.
have so
Okay,
many
that
fucking
makes
errors.
a
Then
lot of
why
sense.
did you
Yeah.
release it?
I did it because I was just like sad one day, and I just said fuck it.
Yeah?
That can't be your reason for fucking everything, dude. Like,
That's literally the reason, though. I don't know what.
I
the
was
fuck
sad
is.
and I was getting into
just said-
Satanism, so I made a child avatar. You guys don't
you
understand.
need to start.
No, Emerald, it
thinking
was a
about
short-stacked
things
goblin. You don't get it.
True. True.
How am I supposed to answer it? How am I supposed to answer it? Yeah, I got sad one day. I wanted to say, fuck it. I'm just gonna say what I feel, and then that I didn't even redo it.
So
or anything.
let's do this, because I want to get some. I want to get an actual answer before people inevitably just shit on you. What did I say about you that you still think is a lie? Because I show screenshots, I show video, I show everything, right? What have I said or
Okay.
suggested about you that you think is just wrong?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I feel like certain things that you said that are just not all the way true, right?
So tell me.
'Cause you said remember that Discord, that Crimson Nightclub Discord that you keep saying I own when I never owned.
I don't
That
think
was
I
just
said you
literally
owned it.
first
I think I said you were a part of like 2 Discords. The Crimson one, obviously.
because you said that you owned it, and that was like moderation. No, I did not moderate that fake.
You
ID
did.
with
You had the
fucking
owner
domino
role.
Shit. Yeah, someone gave me it. I didn't even know he gave me it. I wasn't even a part of this shit. Like,
Okay, so your
literally-
excuse for letting a minor into a porn server is you didn't know that you were a mod.
I didn't make the server.
Okay,
The
true.
server.
And then the second server where you also let a minor in with a fake ID. What's your excuse for that one then?
With the second server, which one is it? Can you elaborate?
The one where
Which server?
are you? Jesus Christ, dude. Do you have like
Tell me the
short-term
server
memory
name so I
loss?
can answer it. Tell me the server name.
Okay, so there were 2 instances of you letting a minor into an NSFW server with a fake ID, right? So it can't be the Crimson one, right? So like let's use some deductive reasoning here. What do you think it is?
Can you tell me the name? It's not that hard, Mal.
Okay, so
Just tell me.
again, the question was, what's your excuse for that one?
The question is, I don't know which server you're talking about.
This
Is it
seems to
what,
happen a
Emerald
lot
Gaming?
then. I mean, if you can't remember the name of the servers that you're letting kids into, does this happen a lot?
I'm asking. Okay. Is it Emerald Gang? Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, if you have to like go through the list of the names, I think that's more prevalent than. I mean, how often does this happen where you let kids
Jesus.
into your porn worlds and your porn servers?
And also, I don't do that shit no more. I don't leave it.
Oh, you do. You're still making softcore
you
porn
used to.
avatars.
Do you fuck with McLovin?
Self-report. It's over.
I was fucking with 11.
Okay,
I
hold
watched
on,
that
Sonic. Let's
Turkish
hear
show.
your excuse. What's your excuse for the Emerald server?
My excuse for the Emerald server? Well,
Because
My
you said on
excuse
Twitter you
is-
knew the ID was fake, but you still let it in.
no, I knew it was fake, but who actually let it in was Gore. So, yeah.
Okay, so you knew it was fake. You saw it. You knew it was fake, but you let your admin still let it in?
I even told him, he was like, nah, it probably isn't. So I said, okay.
So why did you keep that account in there?
I didn't even want to let the account. I just knew. I double checked.
It was your server. You could ban them. So again, why not just ban them?
I forgot that person. I forgot that person. Like I literally forgot that person existed until you just told me that. Like I forgot that person existed. That's why that server is now deleted. I just fucking deleted that server. So I deleted everything Fanina related.
Sure.
Isn't it crazy how you deleted all of the evidence of you being a pedophile in that server? Dude, that's crazy. I wonder if that has anything to do with Emerald talking about you.
Related, and I don't fuck with Fanina.
What about letting a 15-year-old into your previous NSFW server after they wrote their age and that they were born in 2008, and at the time they would have been 15?
I did not allow that in. Somebody else did.
Okay, but it was still your server, right?
I didn't check, bro. Back then, I never checked.
But you should.
I should have. Yes, you're right. I should have.
So to be clear, you don't think anything I said in my video is like wrong then? Because even in the document, you like admit to everything. You just say yes and like yes, I did this, but
for the reason again, I told you the reason behind it is wrong. Like I get what you're saying.
I didn't give you any intention in the video. I just explained what you did.
No.
So if you're getting intention from the video, that is on you, I think. I didn't say SonicOwO is like a groomer. I didn't say SonicOwO is a pedophile. I didn't do anything like that.
Yeah. Do you know who Clown Juice is, man?
Yeah, I think they're like a really weird schizo.
I got some.
Damn. You know they became a fucking police officer now?
Oh yeah, VRChat police officer. That holds a lot of value.
I don't fucking know, but she did, and then she like interviewed me and just said, "Yeah, you're not a groomer." I was like, "Okay." That was like fucking weird, but
you're not a groomer after you describe a grooming tactic that you did. Yeah.
Why do you keep on the videos when Neko Puppy doesn't want you up there anymore? Like why did you?
Why would I care what Neko Puppy thinks?
I mean, she's the one that you talk about in the video. Wouldn't you want that up?
The video is about you and about what you've done, not what about Neko Puppy did.
Yeah, but like Neko Puppy even said like she doesn't really want to be a part of that. So why would you keep her in there?
Because I don't care what she thinks. I don't know.
That's not good. That's not good. You always should care about what people who are in this situation thinks, buddy. That's not good.
I mean, isn't it public information though?
I mean, it is, but like if the person
it's public information. She posted a document, and okay, hold on, Sonic. You're telling me to remove a victim's information from a video about you being a pedophile. Do you understand how?
I'm not telling you. I'm telling you what the victim was wanting, and I'm not.
Okay, and also that comment, she never said, "I don't want to be in this video." Can you find where she said that? You seem to be interpreting a lot because you're interpreting that I said in my video that you're like a pedophile or something, and you're interpreting in her comment that she wanted like out of the video or something. It seems like you're rushing to some conclusions.
At this point, all that stuff. Like, come on, man. And also, why do you like? Again, I talked to somebody. Why do you say you don't care for internet pedophilia, but make all these fucking videos and shit? Like, you don't care for Lolicon, don't care for Silicon, but you're making it like, oh my god, man, Avatar. But you said like, oh.
Yeah, I think internet pedophilia debates are stupid. So arguments about Lolicon, because Lolicon is just obviously it's sexualized children, so there shouldn't be an argument about it. So anybody who cares to like argue about that shit is pretty stupid, and they're wasting their time. The topic of that thing like actually happening, the thing occurring, is not really what I don't care about. I don't care about the debate around it. Which like you pretty blatantly took that clip out of context. Which I can like unlist the entire stream and like get that full clip if you really need.
No, man. It just seems kind of weird. Because how to go from like I don't care, right? And then you say completely like, oh.
No, I understand. So no, I understand. So again, what I said is the argument around it, not the thing actually taking place. Do you understand that?
I understand that now. I hope that is genuine, but after a while, man, you're always just so shady. Like you just do things like.
How am I shady?
Bro, like every time, like we found stuff that you tell them like, oh, you only care about this shit because of clout. You don't care for the actual people around it. Like, we already know this now. Like, and it's kind of sad. Like, if you actually want to expose people, you should actually expose people. Actually, matter of fact, I want to come here to tell you something. You call me the most degenerate kid, right?
Yeah, I think you're the most degenerate creator. You sent porn to minors, you sexualize minors,
So
you
what
allow
about
minors into
Xanax?
porn servers, you allow
What
minors into
about
porn
Xanax?
worlds. Yeah, I think you're pretty
What
degenerate,
about
yeah.
Xanax, though? I think Xanax is way more worse than me. I mean...
Okay,
like,
and you can
didn't
cry
you
about that
already
on
went
Twitter
over
if
what
you
Xanax
want, but
did?
I think you're pretty weird.
I mean, like, didn't Xanax, like, fucking make, like, an NSFW section for a Pacific minor, and then had that minor send news, and then also made that lie about their age?
So you're saying
You
you're
don't think that
innocent because
deserves-
someone else is worse than you?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
why would that
I'm not
matter?
saying
Why-
anything. I'm
So
just saying why
you've
not
come
make
onto
something
my
that's
stream
way
to say
more
I'm not
impactful?
actually the most degenerate. This guy's worse than me. No, what you still did is bad.
Yeah, no, it's not a competition.
We're not doing like bronze, silver, gold medals here. You don't get a fucking sticker. You don't get a participation trophy. You're a fucking in a group, and you're a disgusting piece of. You're trying to shift blame onto someone else, just like you did in your document, mind you. You said it's not my fault any of this happened. It's all Neko's fault, the 16-year-old. You victim blamed a minor. You what?
I like it when you get mad. Anyway, so I'm a go for now. It obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all? Because I really don't want you to interact with minors here, so I'm gonna ban you when you leave.
Mrao,
I
Wait,
don't
but
interact.
Emrao,
I just go.
it's not minors.
I'm not fucking weird or groomer or something.
Bro, ban him.
SonicOwO, I have shown sufficient evidence throughout a 30-minute video that you are indeed a groomer. You have admitted to grooming, and you've described a grooming tactic, which you do. So, at the very least, you self-admitted to being a groomer, okay? So what context can you add to what you've done that makes you suddenly not a pedophile?
Because nothing I did was ever out of like sexual attraction to any minor. Nothing I did.
Do you know what
Nothing.
deductive reasoning means?
No, enlighten me.
Okay, I can enlighten you. So, if you were to go to court or something, right, and there's not video evidence or fingerprints or anything of an individual doing something, there's not 100% proof that an individual has done something. What the court will do is they'll use something called deductive reasoning. They can come to a reasonable suspicion that this person has indeed done this for a specific reason. The fact that you keep repeating you're a man of God, the fact that you keep saying that you're going to leave NSFW spaces, but in reality you're still making softcore porn avatars, you're still liking porn on Twitter, you're still retweeting and posting porn on Twitter. It's very likely that you've done all of this for sexual reasons, right? And I've used deductive reasoning to figure that out.
I said I left Menina. I never said that I left.
You keep saying that you don't want to be NSFW. You keep saying that you want to be safe for work. This is something you said in your document and 3 apologies so far. So
I do want to be more safe for work.
So why don't you do it? You're liking porn. You're retweeting porn. You're posting porn. You're making porn avatars. Right? This is why. So again, back to the deductive reasoning. I'm sorry for broken recording right now, but back to the deductive reasoning. That's why I've come to the conclusion I have. You're very obviously a porn-addicted 20-year-old who can't help but sexualize children. Now, before you leave, do you want to do some callers, or am I just going to ban you?
So no, okay. Look here, buddy. Before we leave, I'm just gonna say.
Do you want to take callers, or am I just going to ban you?
Take callers.
Take callers. There's a waiting channel. You can't see it because I've put you in the jail channel, but people want to come in and talk to you. You want to talk to them or no?
Oh, so you don't. Oh wow, okay. Alright, so I see how it is.
No, I'm not. I don't like you. Do you think we're friends? No. Do you want to take callers for the stream?
We hate each other. That makes sense. But like,
I don't have any strong feelings
me
towards
and you.
you.
Are besties.
Sonic, do you want to take callers or do you want to leave?
So you scare me.
You know what? I
That's
like
true.
to take
We are
callers
in
'cause I'm kinda
danger.
chill.
We are in danger.
Yeah.
So you want to take callers, Sonic?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Yo, let's go.
Hi, sorry.
Why?
Okay, Sonic, I really want to ask you, what made you go into the has-been hotel community instead of going to somewhere more normal? Why do you have to
I go
go?
to the Hasbin community because okay. Let me explain the real reason why I left Benina. So I left Benina because I agree with Mal with this thing. It is a sexualized version of a fucking kid game at the end of the day. It's fucking weird. I think everybody in that fucking community is fucking weird.
Is that why you've gone on to still and continue to make softcore NSFW avatars?
Listen, let me talk. I genuinely think they're fucking weird. The reason why I go in the Hasbin hotel community is because it's around an adult fucking show. I have a more mature fucking audience and fucking FNAF shit. I also believe most people in the fucking Panini community are fucking degenerate, disgusting people. Because I'm gonna tell you real quick something. I went into a lobby. One of my friends invited me, and they was doing something I don't even know if I can say on here, but it was doing some pretty nasty stuff while watching Korex Kenshin, and that's when I drew up and fucking left the fucking lobby.
All right, nobody gives a shit. Siren, is that all you wanted to ask?
Actually, I wanted to ask one more thing. So since you're kind of like going to God now, why do you go to a show that's like super demonic? Like, why do you do that? Like, technically, it is.
I like the characters. That's why.
Actually, let me bounce off of this. Sonic, I've been studying Christian philosophy, and a lot of what you do is actually really satanic and anti-God. Why do you claim to be pro-God, pro-Christian, when everything that you're doing, God would be, honestly, and not to be over-dramatic, personally insulted by? You can't, first of all, name any fucking scripture from the Bible, like I've asked you to multiple times. You can't name one. You're very immoral when it comes to just living your life in general. You're very lustful in terms of you liking porn daily on Twitter, reposting porn daily on Twitter, and commonly posting porn on Twitter. Probably not daily, but close to it. Why are you like pretty just like hypocritical and not just in your worship of God?
You know what? That's a fair point. Actually, that is a fair point. The same thing that fucking Caddy told me too. Like,
God wouldn't.
Yeah, I do believe in God. I do want to teach the word and love my enemies and everything, and I want to teach and help people around me.
But you believe in God, but you're not going to block a 15-year-old who uses your account to view porn, and you're very open to the idea that 15. Yeah, you blocked him because of this stream, right?
Now, when you were finally called out.
Guys, I realized my wrongdoings. I get it now.
I did a stream before this where I also brought it up, and you didn't block him then. So I'm surprised it's now that you've decided to block him.
So. Yeah, you didn't block him then, did you?
I didn't remember the stream. I don't fucking.
Okay, so you're only going to do something when I call you out on it. Is that the case?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
No, that's not it. I just generally blocked him. I was gonna block him at the end of the day anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were.
Sorry. I wanted to ask. I'm not sure if you already answered to this, but like, why do you say you want to like? Why did you say that adults should be like,
it was kind of a joke saying, yeah, I like adults. Like, I like fucking milfs and shit. It was a fucking joke. Yeah. Like, I like milfs.
Why would you make a joke in your document though, like that?
To be honest with you,
isn't it supposed to be like serious stuff?
Most people can think before they do things. What's stopping you from doing that?
He doesn't do that. Clearly.
Yo, Sonic, what are your thoughts on Tipster? Do you like Tipster? You don't know who Tipster is? You don't know about the tip?
You guys are gonna
We're gonna overload his brain, dude. He only has so much fucking RAM in there. Stop asking. Like, come on.
We need to teach him about the Tipster lore.
There's not enough room in his brain for the tippy, okay, man? That guy's
we can fix him. We can fix him with the Tipster.
Actually, I thought of another question. In your live stream that you did reacting to the Neko Puppy document, you compared her at the time 14-year-old body to that of a grown porn star on Google.
This is literally out of context. Like, I literally don't like you. I don't. If you send me your Instagram and I see just a fucking. Here, I'll just do this. Like, thirst trap type shit, right? Whatever. Like this shit, and like this shit, like shit like this, and like this fucking weird ass like shit like this. I'm gonna find it pretty fucking weird, you know? I'm gonna find it pretty fucking weird that you decided not to show anything else but your legs and your breasts. Listen, if you don't want creeps to look at that, like okay, like nigga, if you are watching this, if you don't want creeps to look at you like that, like actual creeps, then don't take a fucking picture of your breasts and thighs. That's just fucking weird. And that's just something that will allow anybody who's fucking like weird to follow you more. So that's just a double entendre right there. That's just fucking stupid.
That I just said it was like an e-girl picture.
Yeah, but it was a porn star. You scrolled for a significant amount of time. You picked a picture, and you compared that to a 14-year-old girl, right?
I don't even know that was a porn star.
I don't think the context of them being a porn star matters when the picture itself that you chose to compare this to a 14-year-old was really explicit.
Like, it's just that it was an e-girl thing. I just saw it's like an e-girl shit.
Do you kind of get why people think you're sexualizing kids now?
Oh yeah, what's with the like whole Amanda, like what is it? Amanda
SonicOwO listen to Drake?
Oh yeah, no, Sonic didn't make a new Amanda avatar. He just made an OC based on Amanda and then sexualized that. Yeah, it's a really good excuse.
True.
I mean,
Well,
wait,
but
what
Amanda's
Amanda
like a
avatar?
1,000-year-old demon. So what do you?
This
like,
is
what?
true. It's short stacked goblin porn.
What Amanda avatar are you like talk about? Okay, so talk about the first, the one that everybody.
No, the first one you did for Satanism, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, like why did you like start now? Like you were like into Satanism, and then
no,
like,
I actually wasn't.
stuff?
Okay,
Like, why?
okay, no.
So you lied in your explanation
Satanism?
of sexualizing a minor.
Wait, what I mean by Satanism, I mean that I was going into like a bad spot or going into Satan, meaning like because I believe Satan's real. So that's what I mean.
If you believe that Satan's real, why are you acting extremely satanic on social media?
Why are you enjoying Husband Hotel? What?
Yeah.
Like because it's a show.
Was that a joke too?
It's
Like,
a
what's
show.
your
that's
wait?
why.
What's your
No,
religion?
Sonic-
What's your religion?
He's Christian.
Christianity?
I
Let me
do
check.
want
This
to
is
say
actually
that
the
is
fucking thing of me.
it's
like,
kind
actually.
of concerning-ish to change fandoms like that just because you want to be in a safer space in which you can sexualize characters. Like, you can't be in a fandom and not sexualize characters, so you have to be in a mature one.
Yeah, I double that. I mean, it
That's
seems like every moment you've been on the internet, you've always been sexualizing something. Whether it be minors, whether it be normal adult characters, it seems like you can't help yourself from being a sexual degenerate.
Doing maxing.
Well, like that's one thing. You said that you were moving away from Finia, which has a large child
Yes,
audience, of
I
course. But you have been making characters of like Pomni, which has a very large child audience as well.
Also,
and
Hasbin
characters in
Hotel has
itself
like
is-
a really like child audience as well.
And on top of that, the characters
And on top of that, you escaped Finia. Like, you're not really escaping Finia. Nobody cares that you were in Finia. People care that you were sexualizing children and being unsafe towards children. That's what people care about. It has nothing to do with Finia. You're still making porn avatars, and you're still putting them in your Discord. You're still interacting with minors on Twitter. You don't I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, please. I feel like you don't actually know why people dislike you. I feel like you don't know what you've done wrong. It seems like you're just like incredibly unintelligent to the point of like danger.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's like
It's a good response. Congrats.
Bro, it's the classic
kind of
tipster
have
agree
to
to disagree
know.
response.
You have to understand why your brain works the way it does. You have to, as a human being, in a social setting.
Bro, I'm a viewer with you. I haven't went to.
Are you on
before, man.
drugs? I don't understand.
Like
I don't
Keffels?
get it.
No, I don't take drugs.
Apple's core.
Why do you continue time and time again to sexualize characters, to be extremely horny and degenerate on the internet, after it's only done like bad things for you? All of your friends are minors that have now turned adults that you've successfully groomed. Your entire persona on the internet is porn and like fucking disgusting shit. Your legacy on the internet is that you owned Discord servers full of kids where you would post porn into them, and porn Discords that you would let kids into. That is your legacy, and you have yet to like stop or figure out why. Like do you get that? Do you get what your legacy is? Nobody cares about your music that you steal beats from. Nobody cares about the avatars that you buy and then change the color and put out for free. Like, nobody cares about that shit. Your legacy is that you're a pedophile and a groomer on the internet. Do you get that?
That's like, it's. I mean, not really. It depends on whatever person. Some people believe I am one. Some people don't. Some people do. It depends.
The people that don't believe you're a pedophile are the similar sexual degenerate people who have also been caught acting inappropriately with children.
And the obviously the minors that he.
I mean, most
also
people
don't know yet.
Nah. There are just other people who just generally don't believe it. Who just believes that you're just you're just doing this just for.
So if they don't believe me, what is wrong about my video? What is wrong about what I'm saying? Tell me.
What's wrong about what you're saying?
Yeah, what am I getting wrong about you?
Well, mainly like I told you. The thing is, here's the thing. You're basically putting it like I actually like wanted to be with these people. I wanted to do shit with these people. I wanted to fucking like fucking touch minors or something, which I never did.
Okay, well, let me respond to that with a question. Why do you like, retweet, and post porn onto Twitter?
Why do I do that? Because I don't know. It's cool. I stopped doing it after a while because
no, you didn't. On your Twitter today, there is liked porn that you've liked. I checked.
Yeah, but like.
So why do you do that?
Because I'm not. Why? Because what? I mean, I cannot like porn.
Why do you like porn?
Because
I'm a
it's just
BRB.
something I always liked when I was fucking for a while. Like
it makes you feel good. It makes you feel.
So
really
I'm gonna give you the answer that obviously I'm fishing for because you're obviously being obtuse purposely. You like porn because you're like horny and you're a degenerate, right? It's pretty like that's the only reason to like porn.
Fucking no. I guess I just always liked porn. I don't know. I guess it's my fault for.
What? It's so
the porn fandom.
So Sonic, to be clear, you just disagree with me calling you a pedophile and a groomer. Everything else I said about you in my video is correct, right?
It's correct in the way that I very was responsible with my community, yeah. But as a groomer, no.
Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, all your legacy online is gonna be that you're a pedophile.
Go through all the things why I go to things that I think that you just got wrong because I'm tired.
No, I'm sure you're tired, and I'm sure there's not. Yeah, no, I'm not. Okay, dude, you're fucking lying. You're just a liar. Is there anything else you want to say, or are we done?
Is that what you want me to do? Want me to do that?
When I ask you what have I gotten wrong, and then you say nothing, yeah, I would want you to like provide what you think I got wrong, right? But if you don't have anything, it's fine. Are we done, or is there anything else you want to say?
Mainly this. I'm a kid. Mainly the whole thing is like, because the things that you did got right is that the whole verification shit. Yeah, I understand that. That is.
I don't. Okay, listen. I don't care what I got right. What did I get wrong?
What you get wrong? Okay. What you got wrong is basically what you like to do is you like to take certain things and then say I did it for that specific reason. Like
when did I do that? Can you give me a timestamp?
Yeah. Okay. So I gotta watch a video again. I gotta fucking watch a video again.
Awesome. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say then, or are we done?
Wait, Sonic, I have a question. Why do you call your girlfriend a BBW?
Because she's fat.
Okay.
She's a big, beautiful woman.
I like my girls BBW, the type that want to suck you dry and then eat some lunch with you. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, SonicOwO?
She's just like transgender tipster.
He's not trans.
What's wrong with that?
He's evil.
Like, is there something wrong with tipster?
Sonic, floor is yours. Do you wanna say anything or no?
Hello, Sonic.
Sonic, is there anything
Sorry,
you'd
I'm
like to
looking at
ask?
fucking Yas video.
Okay, I don't want you to do research on the stream. I wanna wrap things up. So if you don't have anything that I've gotten wrong off the top of your head, obviously it wasn't that significant.
Also,
Hello,
plus you
Sonic?
like watch like a lot of his videos. If he did do something wrong, you would have like immediately said what he did wrong, but you're not.
You watch
saying
every
anything.
video, you watch every stream,
Look at
like
it that much. Like I look at it and then sometimes I just don't fucking like think about it.
Okay.
So I haven't looked at this video the most. Like
You don't
this
think
is the
about
one video I haven't
anything.
looked at.
Sonic, why were you
Okay,
talking
listen.
shit about me on Twitter that one time? Dude, I was a huge fan of you, and dude, that
You
hurt my
wasn't.
feelings.
No, still I just think you are like weird.
Dude, what did I do?
you think he's weird, but you went to him for help about like me.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
went to the help.
literally.
I went to the ask information why. I still think you're
Yeah.
fucking weird. I think you're
What did
weird,
I
generally.
do?
You're not weird.
Like, dude, you fucking on YouTube talking about dumb drama shit, and like, no one cares.
So talking about
You go on
drama
Twitter
is
and
weird,
talk
but
about
grooming
porn. You
minors
fucking.
isn't-
What they're doing is
Yeah,
more significant than
groom
you.
Minors. So wait, hold on. Me talking about drama is weird, but you grooming minors isn't. Let me get that straight.
How do you perceive yourself?
You
How do you feel
talking about
yourself?
drama is weird, but me sending porn to minors in a private group chat, that's normal.
Oh my god.
I do that on the regular, so I don't know what.
Blow your nose.
Should I
Blow
give
your nose.
my fucking server here and see that is that what y'all
Shut the fuck up, Creeper.
Why would I want to invite your server full of porn addicts and minors to this?
I think you should invite. That's what I think. Yeah.
Nah, just came to
Sonic, I think it's really interesting when I ask you what I got wrong, and instead of providing anything, you're like, should I just invite my server here? It's really making you look good, bud.
backtracking, bro.
Okay.
Thank you, Anon Co, Take And, Quetzalcoat, Bentley Hampton, Freaky, Bubba, and Corey Moore for supporting my content on Patreon.